I love that his songs are not like in your face. A heads up, I've sung a song in one of his upcoming films also, in Akshay Kumar's
Acha.
upcoming film. That's one of the projects that's going to come out soon. Much of a consumer of reality TV because I mean, that's a personal choice. Enter the industry with that mindset कि मुझे स्टार बनना है. It has become emotionally different for many people, many fans of Sushant Singh Rajput because of everything that happened. कि ऐसे गाने गाए हैं जो काफी अलग है एक दूसरे से.
Exactly. Today on Spotboy, we have somebody who's making you dance on her songs like Burj Khalifa and Nach Meri Rani. Nikita, welcome to Spotboy.com. How does it feel that both the songs are still in people's mind? Everybody who is dancing right now would be playing this song for sure in their respective parties.
It feels really incredible, really cool. And the funny thing is, both these songs are from two different. I think they come from two different worlds. One is an independent song. One is a single. The other one is from a movie. They're from different labels, different people, and they both release like 2 days apart. Like literally, Burj Khalifa released one day and the next day Nach Meri Rani, and they started sort of competing with each other, for the party song of the year. So it's really thrilling, and they're still doing so well.
Yeah.
I get tagged, all the time on like dance covers or like reels and stuff, for both the songs, and it's so incredible to be, part of something that's like in everybody's minds, and something that people are always humming, and it's such a joy.
Okay, tell me frankly, which was the song you were very sure about कि इस पर तो लोग नाचेंगे ही नाचेंगे?
See, दोनों एक्चुअली अलग अलग टाइम में रिकॉर्ड किए गए थे और दोनों रिकॉर्डिंग्स में मुझे लगा कि ये तो मतलब like it's one of those songs कि सब नाचेंगे and stuff, and especially Nach Meri Rani because it's not really like a dance song.
Yeah.
It's very like lo-fi and it has this really cool soundscape to it.
Yeah.
But Tanishq is the hit maker, as everyone has sort of labeled him.
Yeah.
And I love that his songs are not like in your face, but at the same time, they just linger in your minds because of the way he skates them, and that's something so special about it. And also Burj Khalifa, like hats off to Shashi. He recorded me before the lockdown for this song. तो मुझे कोई idea नहीं था कि किस film के लिए है, किस project के लिए, कौन actors है, कोई idea नहीं था. तो मुझे actually उस time में लगा कि he's pitching this song, because he was like it might happen in this film, and let's see, and this and that. So I had no expectations in terms of कैसा release होने वाला है गाना, but I think वो expectation की जरूरी नहीं है, क्योंकि जब हम गाना करते हैं, when you record, it's just important to be in that moment and give it, your everything, whether it's a big project, small project, whatever. And the lockdown has also been testament to that. I've done so much of my own independent work. A lot of those songs actually, if I'll go like, a lot of these songs that I've released off brand, like without any label or anything, have also done equally well, if not better than some of my, label releases. So एक ऐसा बहुत interesting time में आए हम जहाँ पे Burj Khalifa can compete with a completely, independent release by somebody. Like there's this song called Brown Monday, which everybody keeps, sort of, yeah. So but it's so amazing to, still be the voice of such, iconic faces and actors.
Exactly. That was my another question. As you said कि you were not aware कि किस film के लिए है, कौन इसमें cast होगा. So when you saw that Akshay Kumar is performing that song and with so much of energy, and obviously Kiara also did a fabulous job. So did you feel कि ये सही हुआ है इसके साथ, it deserved this kind of energy on screen?
I mean, yes, he is such a presence on screen, and but he is a rock star, of course, and he has such an amazing following and so much love that he receives as an actor. But let's put a pin on him right now and talk about Kiara, because I've sung the female parts, and in fact a heads up, I've sung a song in one of his upcoming films also, in Akshay Kumar's upcoming film. That's one of the projects that's going to come out soon. I don't know when. I think COVID के चक्कर में बहुत कुछ delays हो रहे हैं. But I believe Kiara really loved my voice, and somebody from her team called me and said that, you know, she wants you to sing all her songs. She wants you to be her voice, and that was really exciting for me. I think it's a big compliment when an actor sort of relates so much to a singer that, you know, they want you to be the voice, and that's been a trend, I know, historically in Bollywood. Ki, you know, one like a specific, you know, sort of
one
singer has been
used to be
the voice of a
voice for an actor.
Like how Shan, I think, became the voice of Saif Ali Khan because of, like, you know, the texture in his talking voice and Shan's you know, singing voice. So like that, it's such a honor to, I think, have that kind of feedback from an actor.
Nikita, you have done so much of work here, and of course in other regional sectors also, and now you are going global with your song. So how did that song happen to you, and what sort of feeling you were dealing with while, you know, doing that song?
Which song are you talking about? Sorry.
Your latest
the international release?
Yes.
Yeah, so At My Worst was one of the last projects actually that I've done so far, which released early 2021. So it's with an R&B American artist, Pink Sweats, who is really big right now. He's a new artist, signed to a very big record label in the US, and even if you open your, you know, whatever reels and stuff, and you know, these trending songs pop up, and his name is always there in that list. So it was incredible when I got approached to do sort of like an Indian version of At My Worst, the same song that's been trending. And so I like song wrote on the track, and you know, wrote some Hindi lines and made it a little like this English pop kind of track, and it came out really well, and the team was really happy. So it's so nice to receive so much love from overseas as well, and I think for me, especially as an artist, it's very exciting because I've always had a slight sort of affinity to, you know, like English music and global sort of art, and it's such a big moment for me to, I think, embrace this and hopefully do more and more songs with big pop stars and, you know, artists from abroad.
How has been your experience for Indian Pro Music League?
It's been interesting. I think the show is also very new. The concept is very new. I think आधा time मुझे explain करना पड़ता है लोगों की है. Like आप कर क्या रहे हैं इस show में? मतलब आप cricket खेल रहे हैं, गाना गा रहे हैं. यही चलता रहता है. I think I more time goes in explaining, but I don't have a TV background at all. So I have not come from any reality show, or that's not my story, you know, with Bollywood. It's been just crazy. Like I was doing dentistry, and wo karte karte I started singing in South films for Rahman sir, Anirudh, a lot of big composers down south, and then moved on to a lot of Bollywood tracks. And so it's a completely different space for me to be, you know, on a TV show, and sare established singers हम हैं, you know, in each team, और हम सब एक दूसरे के साथ ये मतलब एक बहुत ग्रे एरिया है. कंपटीशन भी है, कंपटीशन नहीं भी है, क्योंकि आप कैसे compete कर सकते हैं, you know, like with everyone is sort of
everybody has proved themselves
in their own right.
Yeah,
and everyone is from like such a different zone, you know, like you can't really compare a Kailash Kher to a Shan, because they are completely different kinds of singers, and so it's a very interesting show to be on for sure. And I think it's exciting because ये मेरी पहली बार है to be on television, so to be part of a new concept is, I think, sort of exciting because we're all breaking ice together.
Right. Nikita, how do you see this reality shows, you know, the music reality shows, which is so popular on Indian television especially? So how do you see this reality shows, and how do you see the judges and the whole concept and the idea of basically bringing this new talents and introducing them to the world?
I think it's a phenomenal, like the concept is phenomenal. putting aside whatever drama happens, you know, and like all of that, I haven't actually indulged too much. I've not been much of a consumer of reality TV because I mean, that's a personal choice.
Okay.
I don't come from, you know, that headspace where I like watching talent hunts. But you know what? I've been a guest performer, guest judge in a few shows. I was there on Dil Hai Hindustani for a couple of episodes as a guest judge. I've sat, you know, as a whatever, like a guest artist in some shows, and to see such incredible talent, I think from the perspective of the contestants, I think it is such an amazing grooming process, because hands down, people who come from reality TV, their control on stage is so phenomenal because
Right.
of the kind of exposure, because they've gone through that grind. मतलब बहुत गंदे साउंड चेक में भी गाना गाना, क्योंकि सबको इतना इम्पोर्टेंस नहीं दिया जाता है. कब कई लोगों ने मतलब शुरू किया है जहाँ पे इन ईयर्स नहीं पहनते थे, एंड वेजेस पे, यू नो, लॉट ऑफ माय friends who have come from TV, like Antara Mitra and a lot of singers who are very close to me right now, and they've all come from TV and reality shows, and so they have experiences where they used to sing, you know, without any, like, कान में कोई ट्रैक नहीं बज रहा है और सिर्फ सामने जो मॉनिटर्स है उस पे बज रहा है, and they had to sing like that, and they still have given amazing performances. So I think they really have gone through that grind has been so like instrumental in making them fine musicians and fine singers. So I think that is amazing, and that whoever takes that from the show and sort of grooms themselves have done so well for themselves, and वो एक amazing चीज है उनके लिए.
निकिता, आपकी जर्नी में कभी ऐसा कोई टाइम आया है वेर यू एक्चुअली फेल लाइक कि मुश्किल हो रही है बहुत एज अ सिंगर अपने आप को रजिस्टर कर पाना?
In what sense?
I mean, like, you know, to get recognition even after giving so much of doing so much of work, you felt that, you know, after doing so much of work, वो recognition नहीं मिल पा रही है जो मिलनी चाहिए, which I deserve.
See, recognition is sort of a vague thing, you know, because how do you measure recognition? Like, do you want to be like a face that people can see on the road and be like, oh, that's Nikita Gandhi, or is it like a social media thing? Like, you know, it's a very unquantifiable thing, and I never entered the industry with that mindset कि मुझे star बनना है या मुझे, you know, because I never, my journey was so organic. If I had done that, maybe I would have gone through reality shows or, you know, stuff like that, because I would have had that thing goal in my mind that I want to be a playback singer. But it sort of happened very differently for me. So I'm sort of working backwards, where I've ended up singing really big songs, and now, you know, I feel like, okay, I should build my identity as the artist. And of course, हमारी जो industry भी है वो अलग किस्म की है, क्योंकि actor centric है, you know, it's more about the face. They have the face value and we are the voice, and I'm in that generation of singers where there are many singers, you know, they're not just like 4-5 singers and they've been singing all the songs. So it's definitely tougher for our generation to sort of stand out as individual singers, and I think it's a more exciting process for us, because बहुत सारे amazing singers हैं जो मेरे contemporaries हैं, जो मेरे साथ, you know, enter की है industry में, और I think the key is not to get caught up in that, because when you start getting caught up in recognition, you are setting yourself up for disappointment, because, you know, you're constantly thinking about things that you should not be thinking about.
Okay.
I think it's, as an artist, you should be thinking about your art. And sing a song. I do so many sessions, like almost every day I'm doing a recording, and I compose also, I produce also, so I'm either recording somebody else's song or working on my own song. So I think for me, it's important for me to focus on that, on the art, and, you know, to give my best to that, than to focus on, you know, are people recognizing me? Because I think that's, at least for me, that's not the goal. That's not why I've, you know, left a completely different career path to do music.
Any song which will always be memorable to you, and what would be the reason behind?
I think all the songs I've done have Raabta for sure. It was my first Bollywood song, and I think because of Pritam Da, I have sort of made a debut in Bollywood, and I'm here today speaking to you and singing so many amazing songs. Kafirana is also a very special song for me. I think it has become emotionally different for many people, many fans of Sushant Singh Rajput because of everything that happened. I think to be attached, even Rabta was his film, and I think to be attached to that emotion, of course, makes sort of this sort of being a part of something that he was a part of makes it even more special, because I think that is the life of an artist. What we leave behind, who we touch, whose lives we touch. It's not the recognition that we live for as much as the impression we have on people's lives. So that's key for artists. So I think these songs are really special to me because of that, because it's what remains with people in their hearts when they listen to me, they watch somebody. Ghar was also a very special song for me from Jab Harry Met Sejal, because बहुत प्यारा composition है. और ऐसे I think गाने आते रहेंगे hopefully, जो it's very special to a singer जब अच्छे melodies और दिल छूने वाले गाने को मिलते हैं.
So Nikita, my last question would be that what are you expecting from this industry now? What sort of songs is in your mind which Nikita really wants to do? And just as you said, Kiara wanted to know who is the voice behind that magical song. So किसकी आवाज आप बनना चाहती हैं? Any particular celebrity you feel?
मैं सबकी आवाज बननी सबकी आवाज बननी चाहती हूँ. नहीं, because इतने अमेजिंग, मैं खुद की आवाज भी बनना चाहती हूँ. इन बॉलीवुड मैं बहुत सारी अमेजिंग एक्ट्रेसेस की आवाज बन चुकी हूँ. काफी है मेरे आई थिंक विश लिस्ट में जिनकी नहीं बनी हूँ, उनकी भी बनना चाहती हूँ, बिकॉज उसमें ही मजा है आई थिंक. और मैंने एक्चुअली ऐसे गाने गाए हैं जो काफी अलग है एक दूसरे से. आओ कभी हवेली पे और काफिराना का कोई मतलब वो आई गेस लोग एक्चुअली बहुत लोगों ने मुझे बताया भी कि मुझे पता ही नहीं था कि तुमने ये गाना गाया, बहुत अलग लग रहा है आपको. मतलब कोई ये कंपैरिजन नहीं ड्रॉ कर सकता है इजीली, एंड फॉर मी दैट्स अ बिग कॉम्प्लीमेंट टू बी एबल टू सॉर्ट ऑफ मोल्ड योरसेल्फ टू द कैरेक्टर, टू द सॉन्ग. And so that way I really want to sing for more and more people, release more singles, more of my own songs as well, and just keep doing the good work.
All the very best for it. Thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you, Nikki. Thank you. It's so weird to say. That's my nickname, so it's so weird to say Nikki.
Yeah.